the docket were unable to join us will be able to listen to it later.
Perfect. Thanks, Tara. So guys, this is our kickoff Zoom meeting. We wanted to get in here, both myself and Tara, and kind of let you guys know how this is going to work, let you know where you can find things on the Facebook page as well as on the website, which is your own personal porthole. So we're going to just kind of take you through the sections of this page, what you can expect over the next several days, the things that we'll be adding in, and just really, like I said, helping you maneuver around so you guys can find everything that you're looking for and like easier ways to communicate with you as well.
So with that said, what I want to walk you through is the operational side of everything that Jules has put together for Aesthetic Freedom Monthly Membership. This program is fantastically robust, and there are a lot of moving parts that come together to give you the best tools to feel great, look incredible, and really own your Boss Babe new life. So with that said, I'm going to kick it off and introduce you to your website. On our website, Jules has put together a members only section. And even better than that, she's made it so that it's password protected and has a lot of great tools. One of the items that I want to point out to you is that you can message Jules directly right through the website. And that'll go right to Facebook, so she can interact with you in as best she can real time. She's not on there 24 hours a day. But if you have a quick question as you go in, you can drop her a line right here in the chat messenger. You will navigate to your Fit AF members only page. This is a portion of the website that she has put together specifically for this community, where you can access all of your workouts, as well as all the other additional resources she has put together to really create accountability and clarity around how to structure your workouts, how to eat well for results, and really how to be successful. So with that said, I'm going to walk you through the first part. Now, Jules will talk a little bit about the workouts as soon as I go over the operational, so we'll press pause and I'll hand it over to Jules to talk you through that. But here in the members portal, once you go through with the password, and just a side note, your password can be found right on the Facebook page, right here. We're keeping it here in the event that we need to change it, but we kindly ask that you don't share it with anyone. This is your exclusive password to get your exclusive membership benefits. So in that members page, your core workouts are past the portal where you'll enter the password, which is all uppercase. It is case sensitive. Your primary workouts will be right here. These are your main lift workouts. And Jules has structured them where you simply click, it takes you right to your workouts. It tells you your day 1, your day 2, your day 4, your day 5, and she walks you through each movement of your workout so that there's no confusion or lack of clarity into exactly what you're going to be doing in this core lift workout. You simply play the video right from here. It opens up and it will play and walk you through your entire workout. Jules, is there any comments you wanted to make on that part of this program? And just a side note, you can access the website right on your phone. So it's as though you have an app. You don't have to be at a PC to walk through this.
No, so basically, as you know, we're looking at these video guides. So these are your main workouts. So let's get to work. These will be your lift workouts on the 4 days that you lift. And in each video, what you guys will see is I do my best. So these workouts you have the ability to do these at the gym or at home. I am demoing them in the gym, and my reason for that is there are a few of you that do work out in a gym, so I wanted you guys to be able to see either or. So you'll see me using machines, but then I'll usually jump in and I'll use a band. I'll show a variation with a band or a dumbbell or something that I know that you will have at home. Tara, can they see the notes that I dropped into the YouTube from this when they open it? in the description?
We can make an addendum so they can access that.
Okay.
I don't believe that they can.
Okay, so if we could do that, that would be great. Because what I did do when I created each one of these videos, I made side notes. Like if I gave you guys ideas on not only visual variations, but also suggestions. So like if you're doing an assisted pull-up and you're not at a gym, how do you recreate that at home? So there's little notes that I gave in there. And of course, always ask me. Tara showed you a few different ways of communicating with me. So if you ever have a question on how can I duplicate that at home, or is there a different machine that I can use, always ask me those questions and I'll make sure to answer you. But those are the couple of things that I'd let you know. But other than that, you should have everything you need in those videos.
And all you have to do is click the buttons when you want to go into the workout. So this will be your HIIT workout. Again, it's that same thing. It takes you right into your video. And then the same for your ab workout.
It's not moving there.
And then there's your ab workout. Sorry, I had to refresh the thing. And again, those will take you right through those. And they're organized so that you don't have to search for what you'll be doing. They're categorized. And then the other great thing that we've added in here in your members only area is express workouts, which Jules has put in so that you can always get your workout in, even if you do not have the full time to go through your core lifts and your HIIT workout. Now, I wanted to point out, Jules has put together this great program, but it will change up every 4 to 6 weeks. So to keep your body guessing and to keep the strength improving, you will see that these video libraries change every 4 to 6 weeks. Once they change, an additional one that you'll see here, especially if you have some of your favorite workouts, there will be a video archive. So that if you have a favorite workout that has since been removed, to add in the new fresh workouts as you go month to month, that will be added in here, the full library, so you can always go back to your favorite workout. And Jules, I didn't know if you wanted to add anything in around that.
Yeah, absolutely. So the primary thing that you'll see changing every 4 to 6 weeks will be this let's get to work, your actual lifts. So those 4 lifts and how I structure that 7 days for you is what will change. What will not change is as of right now. It may get different as I see how your bodies are reacting to it. But as of right now, this will remain a full week program that you will lift 4 days, you will do cardio 2 days, and you'll have a rest day. Those lifts are what will change because what I'll do to keep things mixed up, to keep your body thinking, to keep you, as Tara said, developing strength and developing those muscle fibers, is I will regroup some of the muscle groups. So right now you're doing 2 days of legs. You might have chest and shoulders. I may switch that up where you've got back and bis instead of bis and tris and things like that. And I do that specifically with a goal in mind. It's the way that I'm training your body to respond to the muscles a little bit quicker. So the best that you can follow the program's great, but if you do have something that you love and you want to go back to and revisit and do on your own, there will be the archive. I do recommend, though, that you follow the program the best that you can. And as Tara said, there's the express workouts, there's the HIIT workouts, and those I will continue to add things in. So right now you've only got 1 app video. As I get them filmed and get them to Tara, she'll drop them in there. So your ab workouts, for example, you'll notice on your workout sheet. So did we create them a sheet? I put one in there, but you guys will have a workout sheet that kind of talks you through your 6 days, and you'll notice on there, I tell you that you can do any ab workout that you choose. I'm not specific about it. So what I'll
Hey,
continue to
Julie,
do
is that what was posted on the Facebook page today, the workout sheet?
Yep, that's it. And there'll be, I'm sure there'll be a prettier version. That was my rough version, Blake. So there'll be a prettier version put up on there. But yes, that's your actual workout routine. So
Perfect.
you'll see me continue to drop more examples of ab workouts in that porthole for you, as well as HIIT workouts. That's the other thing that I do. I tell you, you'll notice in your workout sheet that I say your post-workout routine can be sprints on the stairs. It could be sprints on the treadmill. You could do dead mills. I'll give you guys examples of what those are, or you could do a HIIT routine. So I tell you, so what I'll continue to do is drop examples of what different HIIT workouts could look like, so you're not left thinking, you know, WTF, like what does she want me to do? So that's what you'll see me continue to update in there. So you'll always have fresh new things to pick at as far as ab workouts go, as far as HIIT workouts go. Does that, hopefully that makes sense, guys. And if you've got any questions about that, let me know. But the main thing that'll change that every 4 to 6 weeks will be the lifts, and you'll just see me continue to add in different workout routines under the HIIT and abs.
And keep in mind, one of the great things about having your membership portal and the Facebook membership community is Jules will post occasional announcements, and she'll mark them as an announcement right in the page. They'll be at the top of the discussion, very similar to what we did to tonight's live Zoom. So if there's something that's changing significantly or something that we want you to really notice when you're in the member portal, you'll see that announcement in real time and get the notification that there's been an update in your Get Fit AF monthly membership page on Facebook.
And should we talk a little bit about the units where the learnings are? Because I don't know how much we'll be using that, but.
Well, the way that, so for any of you who were fortunate enough to go through the Aesthetic Freedom Dare to Bear Arms Challenge, you became familiar with how we manage the units. Because you're on a monthly program here, we're not structuring it in week 1, week 2, week 3. Some of you will, you know, some people might join later and their week 1 won't be everyone who's starting now's week 1. The way that we're managing the units is so that you can find the information. When you're new to Get Fit AF, you'll go with Getting Started. And in here, it'll walk you through all the information you need to get into the member portal, which is password protected, and to introduce yourself. We will organize the units accordingly. What's really important to look for in the member portal is we put in these topics. And these topics will really help you manage discussions and the lives that Julie will do on occasion in here. By simply clicking on the topic, it'll take you to the post that relates to the topic. So that is the best way to navigate your portal, aside from the units that you will find here. So what we'll do is post the information and then categorize it. So for example, tonight's information about this webinar will be posted as a replay in the unit section under Getting Started, so people will know how to navigate the pages. Does that make sense for everybody?
Yeah, and I learned something new about that little thing over on the right side.
Yeah, the topic section's really great too, because if you have a question for Jules or a member of her team and you tag the topic for nutrition, then Jules can look for your questions by topic. If we see enough questions about nutrition, her live for this monthly group might be around nutrition. If it's around supplementation, if it's around something that pertains to the expanded offering that Aesthetic Freedom has, just tag it with a topic so that she can find it and really get back to you in a timely fashion and get your question answered. Because the beauty of this community is everyone in it may have a question that they think they uniquely have, and chances are it's shared by many members. So that's the beauty of this fantastic community, and really having all of these boss babes at our fingertips.
Absolutely.
So another great tool that we want to talk about is staying accountable. There are a lot of programs out there, a lot of online programs, and some of you may have done some of those others. I know I personally have. And where the missing link was for a lot of those programs was accountability. And Jules has put together this very fun, but very concrete way for you to stay on point. And that's creating a trackability accountability calendar. So when you click through that link in your member portal, it will take you to all of your calendars for the next few months to stay accountable. And what does that entail? Well, it entails posting a sweaty selfie. And it's not only keeps you accountable, but it's kind of fun. So Jules has gone ahead and put together her June calendar for you to all use as an example. There's a million apps on all of your phones. We've set these accountability calendars up so that you can download the image directly by simply clicking on it, opening up, and you can save it right to your phone and right click, save the image. And then you can use a collage post. Now that might be a little bit more work than you want to do. What we've also done is just created the 6-month PDF for you. If you're one of those people, and this is my speed more personally, is to download the PDF, print it, and check it and keep it on a refrigerator or a bulletin board in my home, and just to write in, big check mark, day 1 workout done, and just go through it. So this PDF allows you to print the whole thing and really just keep yourself on point. A lot like scheduling in a daily journal or booking your calendar, we strongly suggest that you go in and take a look at how you were accountable personally. And we also further ask or say, go ahead and challenge yourself to do the sweaty selfie and post it into the community. Having your friends, the other boss babes, and Jules seeing that you are accountable will really allow you to be far more successful with this program than you may have been with others. It'll also help Jules really know if you're not getting the results you want, why it might be, because she can see how, if and when you're doing your workouts. It's a great tool. It's a little bit like Big Brother, but you want results, and Jules wants you to get the freedom of having the results you want. Jules, do you want to talk to it a little bit more?
No, I think you did a really good job. So yeah, guys, I would love to, see you guys posting these, once a month with all your sweaty selfies in it. But I also understand that, it's not always your thing to be able to, be on, IT. Like sometimes I'm good with some apps and I'm not good with all of them. So if that's something that, it's easier for you guys to download the calendars and post them and check them off, that's great. Then, what I'd ask you guys to do is just, check in once a week or on like at least once a week and post a sweaty selfie and let the group know that, you're getting your workouts in. So at some point in time, just to make sure that, you're interacting with the group. And that's just to I know I'm going to kind of go off a little bit on that as we're in this, but it has to do with accountability. And that's something that's really important to me, guys. We talked about it earlier. And I think I even talked to it a little bit in my live the other night. The best way for me to help you is for you guys to let me know where you need the help. So as we said a bit earlier, you may not be the only one with that question. So ask the question. If you're having a bad day, post it in that Facebook group. Like if you're on the struggle bus this day and you can't, seem to get that workout in, post it in the group. Let the group know. Just, let the group help you along with me. Interact as much as you can. I would love it personally if everybody in this group was dropping a post every day. If it's a sweaty selfie, if it's an inspirational quote you want to share, if it's I'm on the struggle bus, please give me some help. Whatever that might be, post in that group. And then the other thing that I would ask of all of you is when somebody posts in the group, make sure that you're liking and commenting on it, because the more activity, and those of you that were in Dare to Bear, you saw that happen. The more you guys engage with each other and giving each other high fives and motivating it along, the more fun that this is, and the more you guys will learn, and the more you guys will stay on task, and you'll help me help you. So that's another little piece about the accountability. And not to speak out of turn, but I kind of have been planned. I think I drive Tara nuts. I'm always giving her new ideas, but I had this idea about a journal too. So we might be tweaking the accountability piece and putting a few more things in there for you guys as well. Some fun, journaling pieces that will kind of link fitness and life and just kind of your mindset, because that's important to me too. I believe that fitness, it's mind, body, and soul, guys. It's all of it together. So you got to have that mind right. It's got to be just as tight as your body to get the results. So, all right, I'm done, Tara.
Oh, I was going to say, just the other side note, I personally, for me, the sweaty selfie process is a little bit too involved, but what I do and what I do often accomplish is I print the document and then I hold it up and take a picture of that and post it once a week in my accountability group. And it's a fun way for me to meet halfway. And I also notice that as I've done that more and more, I warm up to the idea of a sweaty selfie with my community. And because everyone in this community, they're your cheerleaders. They want you to be as successful as Jules. And you're going to make some of the best friends you've ever made in, Aesthetic Freedom Monthly Membership. It's going to be incredible who you meet, because it just breaks down barriers, and that accountability level is a game changer when it comes to, online virtual fitness. It is the difference maker. So, if anyone has questions about that, and as Jules uploads and brings the mindset journals to this aspect, if you have any ideas, open up the messenger, drop us a line if you want to send it directly to Jules, or go ahead and just post it right into the community, because we have an incredible foundation for a fantastic program, but that doesn't mean that Jules isn't always open to how she can make it even more incredible. So in your membership group, the other part that, we've talked about the fitness aspect and moving. We've talked about the mindset and the accountability and the community. But then there's also the nutritional aspect, which is so important to get results, right? So what we've put together for you in this monthly membership is a quick guide for nutrition and meal planning resources. And you can click right into the guide here. It opens up as a PDF that you can download and really walks you through the concept of portion control, nutrition benefits, the idea of handy portion size when you can't weigh your foods, and what the blueprint for the foundation of a proper nutrition program is. In addition, you might find that the quick guide isn't specific enough for you. And part of the incredible benefits of the monthly program is access to Jules' comprehensive 10 and 12-week nutrition plans that, as a member of the group, you can purchase at a reduced rate from the retail pricing. But the quick guide is so substantial. And in addition, one of the other things that Jules is providing in your monthly membership is lives with her, where, if you have questions about nutrition specifically on those lives, she can kind of dig in and drill into it. And one of the ways that you're going to see Jules soliciting all of you is very much like if you did Dare to Bear, via some of the polls, so that she can really bring content to you that's going to be a difference maker in your results and things that you are struggling with that you need more information on. One of the other items that is going to be released in the coming weeks is a dining out guide, because Jules has had so many women come to her and say, I know what I'm supposed to eat, but then I'm on the road and I don't have my food prepped, and I'm faced with Chick-fil-A and Panera Bread, and that croissant smells incredible. She's going to help you navigate those situations with part of your monthly membership, just a quick downloadable guide that will cover most of those fast food, on-the-go scenarios that you're going to encounter in your busy lives. And I think you're going to find that it's going to be a lifesaver for you. Jules, is there anything else you wanted to add around that aspect, our nutrition and our meal planning for the monthly membership?
No. So, as Sarah said, there's a guide in there. If you want more of a meal plan, that will be available to you guys, and you guys can purchase that at a discounted rate. There's a couple of meal plans that I have available. And that will be a little bit more specific for you. As far as, yeah, absolutely, guys, there's a lot of things that I want to do to help you. I know a lot of you guys travel a lot. So I just downloaded a video of me packing for a trip. So things like that are things that I'll do. We'll drop links into there, so like that connect to my Amazon page. I've got a page on Amazon where I've got a whole section on meal prep. So not only will I speak to you about some of my favorite things, so I'll talk to you about, like, how do I season my food? How do I prepare my food for travel? What are some of, because I'm going to tell you a lot of things, like, I don't want you to eat sugar and I don't want you to do this. Well, then what do I do? So I'm going to share a lot of that with you. But I'm also going to let you know, like, where you can find to purchase that stuff. So that's kind of the beauty of me having this. I put together this Amazon storefront, and I have lists in there that talk about meal prep. So, and in there, I share with you guys everything from what I like to cook with, my favorite tools for cooking, to seasonings. I'll let you guys know what some of my on the road snacks are that, you're on the road, and maybe you want to pass Chick-fil-A, but you are starved and you want a snack. So just talking to you guys about what are some of those cheats I do. What do I keep on hand to stop myself, from doing these things? So, yeah, you're going to have a lot of that. And those are some of the things that I'll do videos on, and we'll make sure that we're uploading them to your resources, and I might do lives on them as well.
So because these things are going to be coming in the coming days and weeks, and every month there's going to be something new and interesting for you as part of your monthly membership, because I've been working with Jules now for about 2.5 months, and this woman never rests and she never sleeps, and excellence is how she lives her life. If she's not doing something with excellence, she doesn't do it. But in order to know when these changes come, make sure that in the membership group, you've checked that you're receiving notifications.
Oh.
If you haven't checked this box, you're going to miss out on key updates. And some of them might be life-changing. I mean, we're not in the business of saving lives here, right? So no one's going to die and no one's life is going to be saved. But it might be the enhancement or a new resource that you've been looking for, and you will want to be in the know. So make sure you check notifications so that you're getting regular notifications when Jules is live in your community page on Facebook, when there's new enhancements and offerings in your monthly membership. And then one of the other aspects of your monthly membership is you will receive exclusive opportunities to be involved in contests that Jules puts together to motivate you and really keep you going and spice it up, because, life should be sexy and spicy and fun. And, this group will become your central area to find out when those things are happening. And those contests might be centered around how many sweaty selfies you've posted, or whether a girl who was a little bit of a wallflower is now quite brazen and a total boss babe and is posting sweaty selfies constantly. So, get in there and get saucy. It's a secret group, so only you and this community know what's going on. There is a sense of privacy for those of us who are shy right now. This is your safe place. This is where you can be honest and you can be completely brazen and frank, because everyone here is chasing a similar goal, and that's just freedom to feel beautiful, because we deserve to feel that way as women. Jules, do you have anything else you wanted to add around that?
No, you did a really good job. I mean, that just kind of ties into what I said earlier, guys. The more you communicate and you know, are involved, the more that you'll get out of it. And absolutely, you know, this is all about you. It's not about me. It's about each and every one of you in this group and what you need from me. And so the more that you speak up, the more that you share, the more that you're active in this group, the more that I'm going to be able to help you. So, you know, paying attention to the polls. So when I'm asking you guys what you want to see more of, you know, making sure you let me know. Because it's just going to help me bring better, stronger content to you, and better, stronger content that serves you and what your needs are. So yeah, absolutely. I think it's, and you're going to see this porthole, you know, as I said, get bigger, and we'll continue to add. I've got lots of great ideas, and I can't wait to continue to make this group even bigger and better for you guys. And just so you know, some of those lives might be live workouts too, so you're not going to want to miss those. Just saying.
So with that said, if as you go through your member portal, you have questions, if there's certain things that you struggle with, if they're operational and technical in nature, go ahead and post them in our monthly membership portal. Go ahead and tag me, Tara Phelan, so that I can get super responsive. And you know, if Jules is taking care of recording a new workout for you, I can be taking care of your operational needs. And remember that you can always send a direct private message by just using the messenger right on the website, and that'll only go to Jules. It's not going to go to anyone else. And you know, those are the great ways that you can communicate with us. And if you feel at any point like anyone's not getting back to you soon enough, feel free to go ahead and put in a gentle reminder. We want to make sure that, most importantly, you're getting your workouts in every week, that you know how to access them, you're clear on what you should be doing in them, and that you're able to really start this program off with a solid foundation so that you can get incredible results.
Yeah. And so yeah, guys, and like I said, you know, use this group to check in. So today technically was the first day. Today's July 8th. I don't know how many of you got your leg workout in today. But you know, like I said, if you're using that accountability calendar, make sure you check it off that you did it, and feel free to jump in the group and say, hey, I got my leg workout in today, you know, and post that selfie, or just say, you know, dang, that was tough work, or it was, you know, however you felt about it. So, you know, let me and the rest of the group know that, like, you got it in, and how it felt. And I did go ahead and post it in here today, but I won't be doing that every day.
I was going to say, I can see who saw it today, so I'm going to assume everyone who saw it has done it.
Including you, Tara?
Yes.
Julie knows my least favorite day is leg day.
I was going to say, Blake, I don't see you on here. But that's
because it's a fake account, just so Julie.
Well, everyone, I want to thank you for your time this evening. It's been lovely getting to know all of you just quickly this evening. Again, we'll save this and we'll post the recording for you to revisit if you need be. If anyone has any issues with password, getting into the member portal, just drop us a line. We're receptive and ready, and we are at your disposal. So just let us know how we can make your monthly membership really kick ass.
Absolutely. All right, guys, thanks for your time. I appreciate you guys all joining in, and I hope you have a fabulous rest of your evening and you kick some ass tomorrow. I think you guys have chest and arms. So have fun, and I will see you soon. Thanks.
Good night, everyone.